Hand clap to the master, guys. We are definitely back again, guys. You know what? With some bananas. You don't know, guys. Get some bananas. It's good for your body. Potassium, man. It's good for the soul, man, and thing. Anyways, guys, welcome back to another Mystelics Reacts channel right there. Of course, where I tend to react to a number of videos taking place in Dominica, the Caribbean, and the rest of the world by extension. This one has to do with that of Dominica KENTY. I think he hasn't dropped a while, but this, of course, is one of his new latest projects out there entitled Dom and Nika. Sounds like Dominica right there, guys. But before we get into that, guys, round of applause goes out to each and every one of you guys who tuned into yet another Mystelics reaction video right there, guys. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, especially if you enjoyed this video right there. But please give this video a thumbs up right now. It's entitled Dominica. Let's get into it right there.
Yeah, killer. Shout out to them DJs that are gonna drop this one.
And them DJs need to drop this one, man. I heard a little preview of it before, and it have a vibe to it. It's definitely a truth that he's speaking right there.
Fearless.
Ah.
Dom.
And Nika.
I realize you.
Hey, big up Dilo, eh? I hear Dilo on that. Big up Dilo, man. Dilo is the legendary producer and beats maker. Yes, producer, beats maker. Big up, man. Big up the legend right now. I think he's in Jamaica right now. He and Shane them are in Jamaica, I think, doing their thing right there. They go out there and they're doing their thing. Man, this pretty much tells you a lot, man. Tells you a lot. They have to leave Dominica because they know there's not much going on in Dominica. They have to go to another country for them to then further their careers right there, guys. And I think they're dealing with a number of artists. And yeah, anyways, guys, let me go back a little bit more.
Fearless.
Yeah.
Dom.
And Nika.
I realize you victimize people with open eyes. Everyone's talking about how D is sweet, but how sweet is really sweet when hungry people cannot eat.
I always find it rather interesting, guys. I know, guys, I'm going to be posting this video a lot. So you guys can definitely go in the link below and check out that video if you want it. But if you want to get my reaction on it, guys, no doubt about it. I was hearing people talking about the people hungry in Dominica when there's so much trees and stuff around. There's so much streets and stuff around. But I guess in the essence that he's talking about Dominica, I think he's talking about from an economic point of view right there.
You in a system and you know you need more because you're poor. No guarantees when you walk outside your door.
Yep.
Man going back door.
Ooh, no guarantees when you're walking out your door.
Talking about how D is sweet, but how sweet is really sweet when hungry people cannot eat. You in a system and you know you need more because you're poor. No guarantees when you walk outside your door. Man going back door just to get a bread, and by the time you come back home, quarantine done, kill that dead.
Boy, you mad. Boy, that is truth right there.
When hungry people cannot eat, you in a system and you know you need more because you're poor. No guarantees when you walk outside your door. Man going back door just to get a bread, and by the time you come back home, quarantine done, kill that dead.
Boy, he talking truth right there, you know, guys. He talking truth right there. First of all, I hear bread price going up. It go up already. I remember one time I was shopping, doing different things in the north of Dominica, and I was getting different things from time to time. Guys, every week I go and buy something, the price is different that week than the other week. I've literally seen this, man. I've seen this thing go up. Boy, but anyways, let's continue.
Still hand to mouth, no matter how hard you try. It's like everything you do in that country, you bound to die. Red or you dead, everybody know the thing, that's what we are.
And you would think that the prime minister them on top would be like, okay, we are for the people. No. It's like, if you're not red, then you dead. We're not for you. You on your own. I only do things for my people.
By the time you come back home, quarantine done, kill that dead. Still hand to mouth, no matter how hard you try. It's like everything you do in that country, you bound to die. Red or you dead, everybody know the thing. That's why we party and we sing up and we free up and we blame people.
Because we're trying to get ourselves out of the system of feeling oppressed, man. So that's why people like Siwo like that.
Oh, hard you try, it's like everything you do in that country, you bound to die. Red or you dead, everybody know the thing. That's why we party and we sing up and we free up and we blame people living a lie.
Fake bling. DJ Spawner.
Even speak their mind even if they're about to die.
I tell you, boy, man will feel victimized. Victimized, man. Why? You think's troubling you, you know, you have to stay quiet, man. Your children in problem overseas, they're not getting paid, they're about to get kicked out. No, stay quiet, man. Tell Mystelics instead for him to tell people what's going on. Let me go back. You guys know I'm going back.
Free up and we blame people living a lie. Can he live up at a fire and even speak their mind even if they're about to die. Dominica, what have I really done to you? What have I done to deserve the pain that you put me through? I'm skillful with my hands and I got a master plan, but I only seem to make it when I get away from you, Dom.
I only seem to make it when I get away from you guys. If you know you have friends that were in Dominica overseas and you listen to the things that they are saying, you realize that what they're saying is actually exactly what he's saying right there. People who have tried their best and trying to make it in Dominica, trying to do things, man. I remember this girl, she said she went to Canada. She working her best in Dominica, trying her best to elevate. No elevation taking place. She's more qualified than other people, and the other people who are more qualified getting the positions above her. She went to Canada. She started off working in a particular job. She worked for a year and whatnot. Then she became the supervisor of the people who were there for how much years? Because she was more qualified than them. That is the basis that we should live on. It should be on a qualified position. Not a, I am your friend, so put me in that position. Or you will stay loyal to me, so let me put you in that position. So anybody who opposes me will then be blocked. Because you are supposed to be loyal to me because I give you the position to get money. This is why we don't go anywhere in this place, man. Because we have a lot of incompetent people in positions that should not be there. And when you wonder why Dominica is not going forward, you then have to say, okay, well, that person is incompetent and should be removed. But no. If you protest against that person, you might end up losing your job. Especially if you're under that person. Especially if you go higher up. The hierarchy itself is something else. Because the hierarchy is catered to that person being in that position. And you cannot go, if you go against that person, you try to go high up. That person is supposed to be loyal to that person. So that person is on top. They will block you too. So you're not going nowhere. And if you talk too much now, you get fired. They make you an example to the others. Say, if you talk, we will fire you too. Or we'll belittle you or put you somewhere. Yes, sir. I've seen people living poverty lives in Dominica. They go America, they go send kids, go a number of places, and they elevating themselves. They're doing the same thing that they're doing. I know people who are police trying to be police in Dominica, elevating themselves. They will never be able to buy their own vehicle and those kind of things. And never. They go overseas, they do the same thing that they were blocked to do in Dominica, going overseas, and they elevated themselves, buying all kind of things for themselves. Because they elevated doing the same thing that Dominica refused to give them. And it's not Dominica, you know. It's the leadership in Dominica that is the problem.
Beautiful indeed.
Let me go back, man.
With my hands and I got a master plan, but I only seem to make it when I get away from you, Dom.
I used one of them. Boy. The things I was able to accomplish, my ways, I could never do that here. Never. And I've tried all kinds of things, brothers and sisters. All kinds of things. I have to go back again, guys.
But I only seem to make it when I get away from you, Dom. You're beautiful indeed.
Indeed.
Woo!
Oh, woo! Woo! Respect that. Hey, bring that back.
Make it when I get away from you, Dom. You're beautiful indeed. The beauty ain't worth a damn thing to a man in need.
Yeah. Beauty ain't worth a damn thing to a man in need. That's why the tourists can come and, hey, nice country. Ooh, let's go and swim in river. Ooh. But Dominicans themselves hardly go in river things. Because it's not about enjoying the rivers and stuff. They have to live in the country. Survival of the fittest. Especially when your own people who are top, at the top, are against you. And giving the foreigners all the benefits. I just be on Vietnam I. You guys can check it out. V8V with the 8 number. And Nam NAM I. Type that in on YouTube. He's talking about a tugboat. We are tugboat. We never tugboat. You're talking about that very same thing. It's going to foreigners. The money's going to foreigners. Why can't we just get our own? But they constantly bring in tugboat inside because for them to give money to foreigners. Let me continue. I like that line, man.
I pray you will be free from the clutches of those that made you do them things to
me. Oh.
I know some people listening and thinks I'm a clown and wondering to themselves, why is he crying the country down?
They always saying that. You speaking the truth about the very thing that oppressing them. And they're telling you, no, you're just trying to bring the country down. You're speaking the truth about things that are affecting them, making themselves be a part of the very thing that is oppressing them. Ah, boy, tell you, boy. I remember Harriet Tubman said in the movement. She said she freed hundreds and could have freed thousands slaves, thousands more. Hundreds of slaves and could have freed thousands more. If only they knew that they were slaves. Boy, tell you, boy. Let's bring that back, boy. Yes, I respect on that one.
I pray you will be free from the clutches of those that made you do them things to me. I know some people listening and thinks I'm a clown and wondering to themselves, why is he crying the country down? But I am human with a voice that is loud, and ooh, I love to speak about the things of which I'm proud. 365 rivers we rap about, and yet we still bringing in water.
I can't say that. Guys, we had water from China. We had water from China here, written in Chinese language. Ay. Boy.
Wait, no need to teach. Even a fool know you don't bring sand.
Let me bring that back.
365 rivers we rap about, and yet we still bringing in water on the pot.
From Trinidad, Antigua, but Antigua not a river. But we're bringing water from Antigua, boy.
Wait, no need to teach. Even a fool know you don't bring sand to the beach.
Woo! Well, apparently we have a lot of fools. Because the fools then bringing water to the river. They're bringing water to the river. Who are more river than Dominica and the Caribbean when it comes down to the little islands? Who? You have to bring it back, man.
And yet we still bringing in water on the pot. Wait, no need to teach. Even a fool know you don't bring sand to the beach.
So
things really hard where I from, boy, you tight. And the type of frustration that there is not right. I realize you victimize people with open eyes. And NICA, what have I really done to you? What have I done to deserve the pain that you put me through? I'm skillful with my hands and I got a master plan, but I only seem to make it when I get away from you, dog.
But it's rather interesting that he's saying that, and the thought that is going through my mind, guys, is apparently we like to blame the people at the top. But it is the people who are allowing themselves to be bamboozled and fooled that putting the same people back on top. That's why myself, I say I used to, boy, you mad. Guys, it used to hurt me sometimes when I see Dominica and the talents that Dominica have. And they're just going to waste. Year in, year out, man. The people who complain about the sports facilities, they have to be running in botanical gardens. Boy. Hey, boy, when you think of this thing, you just want to cry, you want to cry. Because you see it, boy. Oh, Father, help us, boy.
What have I done to deserve the pain that you put me through? I'm skillful with my hands and I got a master plan, but I only seem to make it when I get away from you, Don. You're beautiful indeed, but beauty ain't with a damn thing to a man in need. I pray you will be free from the clutches of those that made you do them things to me, Don. What I say is facts and everybody sees is who that in the kitchen that really feeling the heat. It's crazy hard to live here. It's not fair to see young folks hanging by the necks like human chandeliers.
Yo! Whoa! Some people have a noose on their neck and they don't know. Noose! Because they're selling themselves short.
What I say is facts and everybody sees is who that in the kitchen that really feeling the heat. It's crazy hard to live here. It's not fair to see young folks hanging by the necks like human chandeliers. To live here. It's not fair to see young folks hanging by the necks like human chandeliers. People,
I think he is referencing the situation of the young man. And there's a couple of them. But the young man who decided to take his own life after writing a letter stating that things are hard in Dominica. He cannot find work. He cannot find a number of things. I think there was also an individual in Grand Bay who had the same problem, stating that they cannot find things to do. They cannot find things to do. And the only way out of it is for them to take their life, man. I mean, ay.
May just be the lack of opportunity, or you just don't want to see your people financially freedom.
Dominica has a lot of potential, man. Let's bring that back. Dominica has a lot of potential. But this potential is not being utilized because the very people at the top are preventing people from doing that. You cannot tell me no, because I remember when the Canadian folks from Dominica, well, they live in Canada, they come down to try to set up businesses in Dominica. They were heard that people, Dominicans from overseas want to flock into Dominica. All mouth talking. They came into Dominica trying to elevate up to now. Not a word. Not a word. They try to set up businesses in Dominica for them to organize and do things because they're trying to give back to Dominica. They have to end up leaving Dominica with nothing.
It's who that in the kitchen that really feeling the heat. It's crazy hard to live here. It's not fair to see young folks hanging by the necks like human chandeliers. Yeah, may just be the lack of opportunity, or you just don't want to see your people financially freedom. Every day I grieve, but I have to find green grass, and so I'm asleep.
I'm also what?
Opportunity, or you just don't want to see your people financially freedom.
Free, I like that. Nice wordplay.
Every day I grieve, but I have to find green grass, and so I must leave.
I have to find green grass, so I must leave. A land that flows with a lot of water, you will expect the grass here to be green. Volcanic activities, you expect the grass to be the greenest here. Full of potential in it.
The island I know, I to also sweet and fair is not really so.
Oh, go back.
But I have to find green grass, and so I must leave. The island I know, I to also sweet and fair is not really so.
All too sweet and fair.
Don't get me wrong, I'm truly in my hearts of hearts, and DA strong. And Nika, what have I really done to you? What have I done to deserve the pain that you put me through? I'm skillful with my hands, and I got a master plan, but I only seem to make it when I get away from you, dog. And Nika, you're beautiful indeed, but beauty ain't worth a damn thing to a man in need, dog. And Nika, I pray you will be free from the clutches of those that made you do those things to me, dog. And Nika, from the clutches of those, you're beautiful indeed, but
I getting goosebumps there, guys. What he's saying is the absolute truth. There's no flaw in what he's saying. 100% true.
Demise, people with open eyes, dumb, and Nika, yeah, and Nika, I realize you victimize people with open eyes, dumb, and Nika, so. Realize you victimize people with open eyes, dumb, and Nika, yeah, and Nika, I realize you victimize people with open eyes, dumb, and Nika, so.
Well, I mean, what else can I say? Pretty much said everything, and he pretty much said everything. That's literally what Dominica is right now. I remember back in the day when people used to actually feel free. I remember as a little youth growing up, man. Used to go to all kind of different places, you know what, and have a little meal here and there. With the family, you know, chilling, freeing up, possibilities of doing things, growing up. When people ask you what you want to do, I want to do this, I want to do that. Because you saw the possibilities of things growing, utilizing Dominica's potential. But no, come on, people. Come on, people. And the funny thing about the whole thing, guys, you can tell people You can tell them you just seen it. Way. It's not to say people wicked, we boy. People wicked, we boy. It's not to say that they not seen it, you know. They seen it. They know it's true. They say yes. But I think it has a lot to do with the lazy mentality, man. I think it has a lot to do with the lazy mentalities. People don't want to work. They decide, hey, you want my vote? Well, you have to give me something. You have to give me a house I cannot pass to my children. You have to give me an apartment not leaking, and you say it is hurricane resilient housing. And then a little money here and there every 5 years. No, they fixing the Liar Bridge. I myself, I never even going through that. Guys, check out the music video right there. I think it's pretty dope. I think the artists of Dominica, they need to play this thing, man. Just constantly play it in people's head, man. For them to get it. The DJs and the radio individuals out there, they need to get it. I know it's Calypso season, but Magwesa, that's supposed to run in Calypso too. They need to call KENTY for him to go and perform as a guest performer in the Calypso arena. Guys, my camera just full up there, unfortunately. 256 gigabytes of memory right there, just full up, let's tell you. But anyways, guys, give this video a thumbs up for the individual right there, guys. I think it's pretty dope. That song, yes, respect on that one. I respect you on that lyrical content, everything. This is the kind of vibe that we need, man. This is the, not them kind of foolish thing. They just anyways, but it's definitely a truth right there, guys. Hopefully the DJs and the music individuals pick it up, the radio hosts and personalities. I'll send that to a number of people right there as well for them to listen to it and hopefully play it as well in this regard. Anyways, guys, let me know your thoughts. Like I said before, let me know your thoughts in the comment box below. And I will definitely, guys, see you guys in the next reaction video. Don't forget, if you want to become a part of the Mystelics reaction family, definitely subscribe and turn on that post notification bell by clicking the subscribe button and the bell, and you'll get that video as the videos as it in the comments. See you guys in the next one.